Okay. Hashola sapara. Somebody who borrows somebody else's cow. Vishal ba'aleha ima. Borrows its owners as well with it. Meaning, the owners, he asked to come along with the animal and to help him to do whatever it is he's doing with the animal. So at the same time that he borrows the animal, he gets the owners to come along. Oh, sachar ba'aleha ima. Or he borrows the animal, but he hires the owner to come along and help him, with what he's doing. Shalas abalim oscharan ula'achach shalas apara v'mesa patur. So similarly, if he borrows the owners or rents them out, as it were, to do work with him first, and then, they're doing the work, and the guy says, this really would go better if we had my cow here, so I'm happy to lend it to you. Okay, so then they bring the cow in at that point. So in both of these cases, so if something happens now to the animal, we know a shoal, somebody who borrows is even responsible for ones, for something strange, wild that happens to the animal. You borrowed it, you got to pay for it. But in this case, you're exempt. Why? Shenemar, because it says in Mishpatim, in ba'alav imo lo yishalem. If the owners are there, if they're there with him, so then he doesn't have to pay. I mean, it's not his responsibility. The owner was there watching his animal, as it were, and therefore he doesn't have to pay. Now, the truth is, this halacha holds true even if the guy wasn't there anymore. It's only what is crucial is understanding of this pasuk is at the time that the loan took place of the animal, was the owner there or not? If subsequently he's not there, it doesn't matter. This is the point is at the time of the borrowing, was the owner there or not? And the Mishnah continues, Avoshala sapara, but if he lent the cow, ve'achach shala sabalim, oscharan, and first he borrowed the cow, and then afterwards he said, oh yeah, you want to come with me, come along with me, or he hired him even to come along with him, v'mesa, and it dies, even if the owner is there, chayav, because it's just shenemar, ba'alav einimo shalem yishalem. If the owner is not there with him, he shall surely pay. Again, the understanding being, it's whether the owner was there at the time of the loan. So turns out a very strange thing, right? I mean, if he borrowed it and the owner was there at the time that they did the borrowing, so even if the owner is not there and the animal dies, he's not responsible. The fellow is not responsible because, and the converse is true as well. If at the time that he borrowed the animal, the guy wasn't there, and even though now he's there, the owner's right along, and the animal drops dead, he's still responsible. So it's dependent upon the time of the loan, whether or not at that time the owner was there or not.